Lecture series Manufacturing Technology Second Unit Third and Lecture 34 Special Purpose Lathe Machines. In this video present some uptake for the some of the topic in this video. Cutting of machines. Okay, cutting of machines, and this is the machines is the very strong and perform to the very accuracy and achieve for the uh, surface finish and machining operation. Swiss types automatic and or the sliding headstock or the automatic machines is the very strong purpose for the use of the machining operation and automatic screw machines. This is machines is also select for the auto size of the screw and screw tie machines, and second is the multiple spindle automatics. Okay, the multiple spindles and automatic machines also select for the work holding and the feeding of the workpiece and for perform to the operations and tooling the layout and design for the automatic lathe machines is the machines is also select for the um, all the elements and the need of the need or component of the manufacturing operation perform, and the select all the element of the machines automatically, and the tools layout the tool layouts of the layout in this layout in the present of the multiple tools in the consisting of the machines. Okay, cutting of the machines is the present for continuous. Okay, and types can be produce short workpiece and the spindle for the means of the cross feeding tools. Okay, they suppose that I will perform to the they can produce short workpiece. Okay, small workpieces, and the smooth reduce for the sum of extra component extra of the materials of the design purpose, and short workpiece and of the spindle for the means of the cross feeding of tools, and the work also performed to the tools of the cross suppose that one right to and left to right of the machine tools is the performed to the work and tools. The these the automatic are the singles in design. The machines also select for the one tools one provide to the one times, and for select to the these are automatically spindles for designs, and the headstock with the spindle is mounted on the bed. The machines also for the select for the tools, and the tool post is the also mounted on the bed of the machines, and the select uh, and the reciprocating motion of the sliding motion and reciprocating motion of the carriage, and other is the tool post. The cross slide and locate on the bed of the okay form of the front end of the spindle as shown in the this is the figure. Okay, in this figure I present the suppose that head this is the headstock of the machines headstock of the machine. This is the headstock of machine, and this is the stop this is the okay, this is the further this is the center of the machines. This is the support provided for the front cross slide. This is the cross slide of the support provided for the support of the workpiece, and this is the other tools is removed for the rear of cross slide. This is the rear cross slide is the also select for upper side of the machines, and this is the horizontal side of select for this of the tables of machines, and stock of top of the machines. The sliding through the system, the typically machining sequence of the cutting of machines. comprise of the following sequence. Okay, and the sequence of the stock stop of the advance of to the work position. The work position is the considered for the positive directions, and the machines is also select for the position direction, and the stock is feed till it meet to the stop, and this is the machines also select for the one is complete for the work, and the machine is also select for the and stop of the working machine. Stock is the check. This is the checkout of the machines is the okay. Stock stop of the withdrawn. There the machines also stock for the withdrawals of the part of the machines. Okay, and this is the also the select stop of the with the stem of the machines is also select for the cutting of machines. The cutting of machines is also for the presented more types more part of the machines, and the rapid approach of the tool slide. This is the tool slide of the tool is the sliding provide tool is the sliding motion provided for the sliding motion is sliding for the one mechanism to on the slide for the other mechanisms. Okay, and a working feed of the tool slide, and also for work is the tools is automatically selected for the feed rate. Okay, working feed of the tools is the side of the workpiece, and second is the rapid turn of the tool slide. The tools is also for turn on the turn perform the turning operation on the workpiece according to the rapid of the turning of the tool slide of the slide is the motion for provided for the sliding release of the stock. There is the also the stock is the also select for the very is the use of the depending upon the requirement. Some of these the operations are carried out the simultaneously. Some of the machines is the one time is the performed to the one or more operations of the manufacturing operations and component. Switch types automatics and the sliding head stock automatic of the machines. Select for the the switch types of machines. Auxiliary is the feature of these machines is the longitudinal travel on the headstock, or the machines is the provided to the motion of the longitudinal motion. Suppose that suppose that this is the workpiece. Okay, this is the workpiece, and the tools is also for the move for the sliding motion. Okay, this is the longitudinal motion. Workpiece is also move, and the tools is also select for the provided to the work or the manufacturing operation. Okay, and the longitudinal travels the work is the headstock or the coil carrying for rotating of the work spindle. This is the work spindle also rotate, and the machines is the also for the end of the bar. The end of the projecting from the chuck passes through a guide bushing and steady rest. Okay, the this is the also select for the guide bushing and steady railroad which the cross feeding tools slide are arranged, and the select for the tools is the end of the bar, the projecting from the chuck and passes for the guide pushing and steady rest, beyond which the cross feeding to the slide are arranged for the machines, and other is the component of the machines are selected to the components. Okay, and the three types of automatic and sliding headstock of the automatic machine. This is the machines so far manufacturing operations performed to the automatically in the with the and the according to the set of the programs in the computerized programs and CNC machines, and the machines is article and the select for the only for mathematically numbers, okay, and numeric numbers, and the bar stock used in the machines has to be highly accurate, okay. This is machine for select for the highly accuracy of the machine work performed, and this first around of the centerless grinding machines to ensure high accuracy, okay. This is machines also perform to the work and first ground for the centerless grinding machines to ensure that the highly accuracy, okay. And the bar stock, the sliding stock and tool holders and collect for the check of the machine, okay. And these the consist of two rocker mechanism arm and two slide the rocker this is the rocker mechanism, this is the provided for the arm tool slide and front of rear of machine which can be turning to the of the machines is also select for the very high component or the and normally clamped and holding of the job is the very strong, and we the perform to the manufacturing operation do not duration of the duration of operation and do not vibrate the workpiece, and very select for the high high holding of the jobs in required this operation. Suppose that the schematic of the automatic lathe of the machine is the very strong purpose for the this is present for this for program. This is figure. I suppose that this is the of the guide way of this is the select for the stock or bed of the support of the machines, and second this is the workpiece is the center of the workpiece, okay. This is the tools, okay. This is the verticals, this is the tool post, this is the tool post. Tool post is the supported for the tools, okay. This is the tool holder, okay. And this is the tool holder, this is the tool holders, this is the tool holder, this is the tools, okay. And tool is the perform to the work on the surface of the workpiece, and the second is the this is the support provided to the workpiece, and bar stock, this is the bar stock means with the workpiece, okay. This part, this is the small of the joint or component for guideway is guide matlab support provided the support of the workpiece, so support of the workpiece, this is the guideway. Ternent diameter, this is ternent, this is the diameter of the ternent, okay. This is ternent diameters, this is the turn diameters, okay. And this is the collect the chuck, this is the chuck of the machines, okay. This is the chuck and head, this is the head stock. Suppose that head, consider for the head stock of the machines and sliding the head stock. This is the sliding motion, this is the sliding motion, okay. Forward and backward motion provided to this is part of the machines, okay. And these consist of the two rocker, this is the first rocker is and second rocker is here, okay. First rocker here and second rocker is here, they both are the rockers is the for the tools is the sliding motions, okay. And front for rear on which the turning tools are the normally clamped, this is the turning tools, okay. This is a turn forward on the surface of the work, this is the turning tool. The turn of the tools is the on the surface of workpiece, and the tools is the remove for the straw materials on the workpiece surface, okay. Automatic screw machines, these are essentially So the automatic bar types of the Tarrant lathe machine. Okay, this is the this is Tarrant lathe machines. Is these are very similar to similar to capistance and Tarrant lathe, which the reference of the tools. This is the similar to capistance and Tarrant lathe machine is the reference of the tools. This is the reference of tools layout, reference of tool layout, but all the tools movement are can be controlled such that the full automation in the manufacturing is the perform. There is the tools is the provided for the moment and the sliding motions of the one rocker mechanism, second rocker mechanism. This is the all the mechanisms provided the motion, forward and backward motion of the Tarrant lathe of machines. These are machines is performed to the cut of the straw material on the workpiece surface. And the stationary head is the stock stock provided stock of the machines mounted on the left end of the machine on the bed. This is the house of the spindle which rotate in either directions. Okay, the 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 tools are also for clamp in the holder. This is clamp in the holds that the position of the periodically indexing Tarrant and in the cross slide. Okay, in the cross slide of the machines is the provided the stationary headstock is mounted on the left end of the machines and houses for spindle which rotate on either direction. Okay, the tools is also select for the other directions of the machine. The Tarrant slide is arranged at the right end of the bed. There the slide are arranged at the right end of the bed and carried the carries of the Tarrant having the six tool holes. Okay, this is the machines is also select for the six tools of the holes of the machines. Two cross slide. Okay, front and rear two cross slide. Okay, there the cross slide is the also select for the front and rear, the provided for the cross feeding of tools. Okay, there is the so provide the cross feeding, the select for the feed rate of the tools and perform to the manufacturing operations. And multi spindle automatic machines, the in these machines, three is the more than one spindle. There is a multi-spindle machine. Two or more than spindles is consisting of these machines, and all the spindles move to the workpiece and the mounted on the surface of mounted on the spindle for rotate to the clockwise directions, and other is the of the machines, horizontal and vertical machines in all the machines in support for the multi spindle and the single spindle of machines, and multi spindle of machines for the also multiple spindle use in the machine, and the machines is a very large size of the machines, and single spindle machines is the short times of the machines is as the result more than one workpiece. Okay, the single spindle of machines is also performed on the manufacturing operation and the single workpiece. Okay, single one time is the single one time is the operation performed in the one job. Okay, and each cloud for the 614 8 of there is the spindle also for consisting of the machine 4 5 6 and 8 of the machines spindle is acting for the machines. Each of the spindles is provided which its own set of the tools for operators. Okay, and there is the sum of the operation is for selected to the machines, and other is component the very smart tools. Okay, and a set of tools for operations. The possible types of multi-spindle machines. This there is a multi-spindle machines are the follows for some of the direction of machines. The pillar action. The machines is the also for the tools select perform to the work and the pillar axis of the rotation of workpiece, and progressive action. Some of the machines is also for the progress of the machines. Okay, in parallel action machines, the sum operation on each the spindle and a workpiece is the finished on in one working cycle. The machines is the perform to the uh, s- cycle work, and the machines consider for the step by step and work performed to the one step is complete for the other design step for machine perform operation, and other step is complete for and the machines is the complete perform for the other steps. All the machines is the step by step work perform automatically select for the step by step and complete for the one step to work perform other step, all the cyclic all the operation and finishing on the work cycle perform cyclic form. This means that as many workpiece can be simultaneously machined as three are spindles. There are the three are spindles also move from the one step to another stage to one step. All the workpiece can be simultaneously and machined to the surface of very smooth surface is achieve for operation, and spindle is the also select for the uh, four, six, eight of the spindles consisting of the machines, and the machines is the is performed to the operation is very fast. And the classifications of the sum of spindle of the present on the machines. Okay, the as the there the figure in the present for spindle. Suppose that this is the direction is the other part and this is the other part, the rear tool slide. This is the real tool slide and this is the front tool slide. Front matlab face side and the rear matlab opposite side. Okay, this is the opposite side of the real tools. Okay, and the this is the spindle first, spindle second, four, five. This is the spindles. Okay, this is the of the mid position of the position spindles for the center of the spindle proven for the, and this is the center line. This is the center line. This is the center point of the consider for the point of the spindles. Okay, the pillar axis. This is the spindle and this is the pillar axis, and action multi spindle machine tools. This is the multiple spindle used in these machines, and the all the spindles is the all the spindle action provided to the actions, and the machine tools is the pillar to the axis. At the end the area for these machines have the stock mounted on the left end of, this is the left end of the bar, and this is the left end of the spindle of the bar carrier. It contains for spindle carriers. Okay, this is content for carrier. Independent side tool slide are provided on both side. This is the tool slide of the both side provided for the spindle of carrier. The end tool slide, there is the end of the tool slide of the workpiece, tool slide of the workpiece, the slide for the commanded to the tooling is the also for the some of cooling purpose of liquid used in the tools phase of the tools, and perform to the tools and a workpiece between. Okay, and the flow of the liquid is the also used tooling is the also used for the remove for the heat of the work tools and workpiece, do not generate for the okay. And this is the tooling is the provided for the uh, of the cooling of the tools. Okay, the end tool slide for the spindles all the spindles travels on the spindle carried steams. Okay, all the spindles is also removed for the very spindle for travels. Okay, travels to the one position to another positions. Okay, and work holding and the feeding. There the work holding some of devices used in the machines perform to the manufacturing operation. Okay, and duration of operation performed to the other element of the work. Suppose that the workpiece is holding for the workpiece and hold for the tools, and other is a checking devices must the clamp the stock or blank of the there the blank reliability rely and the rotate it with and the accuracy that the generate the finishing work on the specified for the size of material the machine. The other is the tools is rotate for with the accuracy of the surf that the generates and finish of the work of the specified from the size of the workpiece according to the perform to the operations. The most of the time is spring for collected to the chuck. This is the chuck of the machines is the collected for the static energy. Static energy is the general use for the automatics of the perform to the energy. They are very accurate. Besides that, quick action the machines is the with the help of the springs and provided for the quick return mechanism for provided action is the suppose that consider for the forward motion of the tools and the cut for the metals. Okay. There can be achieved for the use of the simple lever mechanism. Some of the use in the machines for the simple lever of the mechanism and use for the cut for the metal and provided to the motion one position to another position, and the sliding motions and the circular motion. All the motions for the workpiece and the tools are rotate for the comparisons of the actual side. The typical accuracy of the spring collect is okay, and some of the spring used in this operations and the 12 mm diameter, the 12 mm diameter 0.02 say 0.03 per mm. Okay, 35 mm of the okay. And second is the 40 mm diameter. Select for the 40 mm of diameter of the workpiece, and select for the uh, collect for the spring for 0.02 say 0.05 per 100 mm. Okay, 100 mm is the okay is the required for the of the spring. Some of the other component and parameter used in these operations, and the work holding and feed. Okay, suppose that this is figure present for the holding. This is the tool teeth of the this is the gear form of the machines, and this is the sliding motion of the tools, and this is the select for the or the pin joint. This is the pin joint. This is the gear is the teeth gear of the teeth is the provided to the motion of the this is mechanism. Okay, this is the arm is the slided for the motion. Okay, this is motion, and this is the tool holder and consisting of the tools Okay, this is the drill tools. Drill tools also for remove or rotate for this direction and provided cutting force. Cutting force of this direction, cut for the metal for according to the tools. And okay, the movement of the tool slide is case of the automatic lathe is the controlled by this is the tools is automatic automatic control for the gears. Okay, and this is the device is the also move opposite direction, and this is the opposite direction. Both are move from the different direction and motion, and this is only for the this is the mechanism is the provided for the sliding of mechanism. This is gear. This is the teeth is the one teeth match to another. This is tool is match for the, and this is the provide for the this providers of the motion of the workpiece. This is the cut for the metal. Means of cam the operated by the camshaft. This is the camshaft and camshaft which can be linked to the arm. This is the arm. This is arm. Is camshaft is linked for the with the teeth of the driver. This is the driven and this is the driver. The driven is the driver. Okay, driver is the drive for the bike. Okay, driver is the drive by the bike. Suppose that. Okay, this is the driver and this is the driven is the also for the drive provide the motion, and this is the cut for the metal of the tools. Okay, mostly plate cam or this is the plate cam or cam used for the this purpose. This is a purpose, while the drum cam arm used in the multi spindle automated. This is the multi spindle automatic, and other is the cam control the time length of the tools stock. Okay, and the cam is also control for the mechanism of the gear mechanisms is the multi-spindle automatic tools. Okay, and suppose that the cam controlling the tools stock in the automatic machine tools. Okay, this is automatic machine tools is used for this operation is the perform to the manufacturing operation of the cut for the metal cut for the straw metals on the required of the workpiece surface, and the workpiece surface is the uh, need for the customer and the market demand. Okay, thank you so much.